So far I haven't really seen any point to camping. I was expecting us to, like, have to spend time or resources over time, but actually if you don't camp it doesn't look like you use anything. And everybody's healthy. Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of resources. So maybe we could put you onto guarding or something? Resting is the default task. You should make sure each herdman gets 2 shifts of rest if you want to stave off fatigue, but the shifts don't have to be consecutive. If a herdman is fatigued, it will show up here over their portrait. Fatigue is one of the worst things that can affect a character. It's a huge detriment to every stat and has wide-ranging knock-on effects in combat. See, none of my people are tired yet either. This is why I'm kind of thinking, should I just not bother camping? I don't think I need to yet. But we have at least got access to new places. There's another camp over here which is also occupied. And Reba's here, so maybe I just start making my way along the roads to Reba. And we probably should start building a building of some kind. Banners adds prosperity. That adds power. I mean, the only thing that I can really build would be the farms. Which does increase our prosperity, so... Building an upgrade takes time. Assign thralls to upgrade to speed up the construction. You will never get your thralls back, but without them you are unlikely to finish all upgrades before the game is over. The farm seems to be a relatively quick thing to build. I've done that already. That was the thralls. It's saying the target's here. What's that quest called? Unwanted guests. I'm confused. Where are these people? It was the two people that were just standing around talking. No, it's not. It's the wrong way around again. Oh, there. Those are the corpses of the wolves which I already looted. So they're all going to be empty. Bit annoying because I'm now kind of wasting time running around back and forth a little, but it only seems to be like a day. The clearing is occupied by a group of men sitting around a fire, their equipment strewn about. The men all look young but strong. It looks like they've been here a few days. What are you doing in my woods? Hail Oxale, I see you've made yourselves comfortable. I'm a diplomat. One of them, a young man adult of about 18 winters, looks up from the fire and stands up to address you. The others remain seated but exchange sideways looks. Hail Oxale, we didn't expect to meet anyone here. Thought you'd be alright to set up camp. The young man looks nervous and signals to the others to stand. They look at each other briefly before standing, only to hover awkwardly as though unsure what to make of the situation. You don't have to worry. I just want to ask you a few questions. The young man seems to relax and makes a motion with his hand for the others to sit back, and they reluctantly do. Let's do the perception and take a look around. You notice a skinned deer that lies dead in the perimeter, some of the meat boiling in the pot. Where are you guys from? South. What are you doing here? Passing through. We're merchants. A few merchants, I'm sure you got something to trade. The man's eyes dart around the camp, seemingly searching for something. Just a couple of hides, 30 autumn of silver. Look, it's pretty obvious you aren't merchants. I don't appreciate the dishonesty, so I think it's best if you leave. Speaking of hides, these are my woods, as is the game that inhabits it. The young man seems taken aback. Nervous look falling over him. Sorry. Give me a moment. The man fumbles with a small pouch and hands it to you. Here, take this, the hides for the kill. Now that's dealt with, I have more questions. We're going to take a look around. Isn't that combination of colour and pattern typically used in yelling? That's a fine spear. These guys must be well trained. Aslefa leans towards you, speaking in a low, calm voice. These men are well armed. We should be prepared for the worst. The leader of the group clears his throat nervously. Is there some sort of problem here? By the look of your equipment, I'd say you're from Yelling. What's a band of school scouts doing here? We best get moving. I think it's time we leave. We can't let them leave now. What are school's men doing here? We need to get more out of them. I don't know. They're young. Maybe they just wanted to see how close they could get. I don't see any harm in letting them leave. You're not leaving without giving me more answers. The young men grow nervous, sending each other more looks. We're not... No! The young men scramble to the weapons by the trees and the tents before you have time to attack them. Alright, well, I guess we fight. Diplomacy has failed. Unfortunately, this guy is right next to my archer, which I don't much appreciate. It's going to be a very, very narrow fight. There's not a lot of maneuver space. Non-lethal mode. What's non-lethal mode? Ah. You've just enabled non-lethal mode. When you're in this mode, enemies will become incapacitated instead of dying, but none of your herdmen will perform critical hits. Non-lethal mode is useful if you want to make sure a certain enemy survives. A character's survival may change the story, and some quests may require it. That must be a trap. So I'm thinking what I need to do is tactical move you out. Bring you in. Nice. And then you demoralize them all. Oh right, you can't attack. Big man. Ah, you can actually get here. It's not as narrow as I initially thought. I feel like the Danax guy is going to be dangerous. Done the charge attack before I moved. And you're also an anti-shield guy, so maybe I should have used you against him. Gunnar's gonna be in a bit of trouble.
I won't let that happen again.
Oh, you missed. Okay. You just keep on clobbering these guys. You know what? Don't make that a stun attack. Just make this a regular attack. Fine. Then let's have you. I'm wondering if I want to make this a... No, I can't. An immobilizing shot, because then I could use Nephew's knife, except for the fact that Nephew's too far away, so she couldn't really. You stab him. Gunnar alive if we can. You are going to take the attack of opportunity to move here. She hit me. You sod. Stab, stab. Do a puffball here. Smoke screening the berserker. Now we can go after the shield guy. Pretty sure that Gunnar is going to go down here, though I can't keep him alive. He's too far away. But I did puffball on the berserker so the archers couldn't hit me. Hmm. Yeah, we don't really have the opportunity to do the quick shot, double shot. 58% chance of hitting is already not great. That, however, was a really nice hit. Oh, you stunned him. I see. That's annoying. Actually, if you back off now, and you can come in over here and heal him. Ha ha!
Need a hand?
Ha! Very good!
Very good indeed. Hook. And slash. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What was the point of that? Right, you come closer. Still only 58% chance of hitting. Shoot him. Harried. So it goes. You're stunned. You're also stunned. I think I would quite like you to try to finish him off. Don't like this archer skulking around behind me. Gotcha. So we've now got them really trapped in with our melee heroes. These two are just slogging out of each other. Nice. Oh, you're stunned. Right, now I have a high chance of hitting, so let's try the quick shot on the archer. Oh, you manually choose what your shots are going to be. Okay. That guy is almost down. Lucky shot? No. Oh, you sod, you braced. Still, I think I can kill you now with a... Oh, hook and slash is a full action. Let's expose you. Gotcha. And that's the way. I like it. That could have gone very badly very quickly, but thankfully it didn't. Doesn't look like I can talk to them now, though. They're all just writhing on the floor. Ah, but I can't steal their kit. They said it was a high quality spear. It was a simple spear. It's not very high quality. Alright, Pine Shield. Absorption 54. Block chance 6, block chance 1. I think I prefer my current shield, thank you. That shield is better. Need to get you another decent axe. I think that's part of the reason you don't hit as hard as we would kind of expect. Okay. Yeah, nothing else to do here. We dealt with them. Okay then. Right, so now that we actually found where that traveller camp was, can't believe we walked right by it like 3 different times. We can instead start making our way to Reba. I think what I'm going to do though is go for the Plains Hill campsite. Before we do this, everybody gained a whole bunch of experience, so we should probably use some of that. And I was kind of thinking that if I ever have Mordred in a situation where I just want him to do damage, maybe I do want him using the Dane axe. Because his perception's so bad, he's never going to be good with a bow. But the Dane axe is a strength weapon. Oh, Dane axes do have 2 hex reach. Oh, it's perception, not finesse. But still. We have a fair bit of sense. I mean, we could potentially do like Golda. All Norse allies get the status effect favoured by tier. DR goes up 25. That's a lot. Or we could have Roskva do that. I feel like that would be more useful than, say, Demoralize has been. She's getting a lot of combat skills, though, but she has a lot of sense. You know what? Yeah, I think Golda would be a nice one to have. And then Asleifer could probably do with some passives. Like Hardened for the extra hit points. I mean, that honestly is another one that Mordred could do with. Just make you even beefier. And honestly, Gunnar could do with that too. Gunnar could do... Oh no, just regular axe, not Dane axe. Anticipate uses a full turn to do though. It's annoying because it uses your attack action. Huzzah! Yeah, I think I would like you to get hardened for the extra hit points. Because you don't have as much defense. You could also get thick skin, actually, for the free physical resist. Higher chance of crits could also be good. Axes are pretty good at critting. Well, here's the thing. Physical resistance isn't actually damage resistance. It's your chance of avoiding things like stuns. Let me just double check. Stun is an action which you have. There it is. Yeah, which works against physical resist. Actually, you being able to stun would be phenomenal. Cost 12 points though. Let's save points for you to stun people. Ah, you have 101. Okay, how much does it cost to get to level 3 skills? 12. Heavy swing ignores target's damage reduction. I mean, that would be quite nice. What's a level 3 axe skill? Cleave. Make an attack that's always blocked, but any damage not absorbed by the shield is dealt to the target's hit points. So yeah, that's really good against shields. Aim shots negates distance penalties for 40% less damage. Scatter shot. Any character within 2 hex arc at the 6 hex distance or less have 75% chance to be harried, blinded, concussed. Can't see what the spear would do. Sword we've already seen. Can't see unarmed. Leadership. Resistance is increased by 15. Inspire restores the target's attack action for this turn if they've already spent it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Having him with the extra movement would be good. Nimble. Sod it. Let's go nimble. That also means you've now spent over 100. You have a bunch of points to use. You could also get hardened. And now you have over 100 as well. What about you, Nefia?